Hello, this is Vasant Williams, UR16CS089. Today I'll explain the program for array implementation of queue. First we'll go with the linear queue. So here I have a main function. So int main, int size, enter the size of the queue. We'll take the size in the variable named size and we'll create an array of that, the size which the user has in. Now we have an infinite while loop inside which we are asking the user for the choice whether to enqueue, dequeue, display or exit. If the user enters 1, that he chooses enqueue. So we'll call the function enqueue with size of the array and array as a parameter. The function is transferred to enqueue. So first, at the first case, the queue is empty. So this will run. This is to check if it is full or not. So the first case it is not full, so we'll come inside this else loop. Now we have variable t, enter the data to enqueue. We'll take the data to be entered in t. Now rear I have initialized as -1. So I'm doing rear plus plus. So rear will become 0. Now queue of 0. So array is 0th index number. I'm putting the data which the user has inputted, that is t. Now at the first case front is also -1. So here I have declared front and rear as -1. So front is also -1. So since we have one element in the array, so we are going to move front to the first element, that is front equal to 0. This we'll use it later. So if the user enqueues for, like user say give size as 5 and enqueues for the 5 times, after enqueuing for 5 times, rear is equal to size -1, that is 4. In that case we'll do rear plus plus. So rear will move one element greater than the size of the array. So if the user gives choice as 2, we'll go to the dequeue. Then the user inputs size and the array as parameter. We'll call the function dequeue. The dequeue first it will check if it is empty. If it is empty, we'll give a message stack empty or stack underflow. Else we'll take the element which is to be deleted in t, that is front element, because in a queue the deletion happens from the front, and we'll display the dequeued value is t, and then front plus plus. Front will move to the next element. Third option is display. We call the function display with size of the array and array as a parameter. I'll come to the display function. For int I is equal to front. From the front variable to less than rear variable, we are going to display all the elements. So let's see the output. So here I have the size, let's say 5. So I'll enqueue 5 elements. So enqueued 5 elements. I'll display all of them. So I have 5 elements. So if I try to add one more, it says stack is full, stack overflow. If I dequeue the elements, the dequeue value is 5. First one in a queue, the first element gets deleted first, and then next. Since all the elements are deleted, if I try to dequeue again, it says stack underflow. That's it. We'll exit the program. Now I'll explain the program for circular queue. It is a similar program in which only difference is when the rear element, when the dequeue happens from the first, after dequeuing all the elements, still we can add more elements, which was a shortcoming in a normal linear queue. A similar program, we have size, we create an array, we call the function enqueue. In enqueue, So